Hello students, in this video I will explain about motion and time. What is motion? An object is said to be in motion when it changes its position with respect to time and surrounding. Gravitational force, a force with which any two objects pull each other. There are few points to remember in this chapter. A simple pendulum consists of small metallic ball called bob, suspended from a rigid stand by a thread. When bob of the pendulum is released, after taking slightly to one side, it begins to move to and fro. The to and fro motion of simple pendulum is an example of oscillatory or a periodic motion. Speed. The movement of an object in unit time is called speed. Speed is the distance covered divided by the time taken. Non-uniform motion. If the speed of an object moving along a straight line keeps changing, its motion is said to be non-uniform. Uniform motion. An object moving along a straight line keeps changing its motion is called to be uniform motion. In this case, the average speed is same as the actual speed. Measurement of time. For measuring time, our ancestors used sundial, water clock and sand clock. The watches used today make use of periodic motion. One of the most well-known periodic motion is that of simple pendulum. Motion is change in position of an object with time. There are different types of motions. Motion along a straight line, rectilinear motion, motion of a car on a straight road. Periodic motion, for example, motion of a pendulum. Circular motion, for example, motion of the earth around the sun. A simple pendulum has small metallic bobs suspended by a stand by a thread. If the bob is taken to one side and released, it moves to and fro. The to and fro motion of the simple pendulum is called periodic motion or oscillatory motion. Oscillation. When the bob moves from the mean position O to A and to B and back to O, it is called one oscillation. When bob moves from one extreme position A to another extreme position B and back to A, it is called one oscillation. Time period. The time taken by pendulum to complete one oscillation is called time period. Activity to measure the time period of pendulum. Speed. The distance covered by an object in unit time is called speed of an object. For example, if a car covers a distance of 100 km in 1 hour and a bus covers a distance of 50 km in 1 hour, then the speed of car is more than the speed of the bus. Since the speed of most objects are not constant, the speed is the average speed. Speed is equal to total distance covered upon time taken. Uniform motion. If the speed of object is constant, uniform motion, and non-uniform motion if speed of an object keeps changing, that is non-uniform motion. Measurement of time. Time is measured by using clocks or watches. Clocks and watches make use of periodic motion. Units of time and speed. The basic unit of time is second. The largest unit of time and minutes are etc. The basic unit of speed is meter per second. A larger unit of speed is kilometer per hour. Measurement of speed. The speed of an object can be measured if we know the distance covered by object and the time taken. If car covers a distance of 100 km in 2 hours, then the speed of car will be distance covered 100 meter, time taken 2 hours. Speed is equal to distance upon time, that is 100 upon 250 km per hour. And if we know the speed of car and the time, we can find out the distance covered by it. Distance is equal to speed into time, that is 50 into 200 km. And if we know the distance covered by the car and the speed, we can find out the time taken. Time is equal to distance upon time, 100 upon 50, that is your 2 hours. Speedometer is a device which used to measure the speed of vehicles in kilometer per hour. An odometer is a device which measures the distance covered by a vehicle. The distance time graph. How to calculate time period? Time period is equal to time taken upon number of oscillations. Few examples are given here. Units of time: 1 year 365 days, 1 year 12 months, 1 year 52 weeks, 1 week 7 days, 1 day 24 hours, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Formula of speed and its SI unit meter per second. So these are the formulas to find out the distance, time and the speed. Thank you students.